Howdy, howdy, crafty friends. It's Carmen back again, creating a card inspired by Jennifer Maguire, an acetate card. As you can see, the acetate's quite flimsy and requires some form of support in the form of a die cut shape. So the plan today is to die cut some ovals and place them on each layer of the card for that extra support. Now that I've got those 4 oval dies cut out, I'm just going to stick each layer onto the different sides of the acetate. So I'll just have that first layer going on, and then I will glue the second layer to the back of the first layer. The third layer will go on glue face up and close the card on it, and that will help to line all the layers up. And then once I've got that all lined up, I'm happy with that, then my fourth layer will go on the back and I can glue that straight down. And then that all stands beautifully, it's well supported, and I'm happy with that. My next step will be to actually cut out my word and shadow die, and I'm using the Mum word and shadow die from Simon Says Stamp and CZ Design. I love this, and the shadow I will be cutting out of the Lawn Fawn Shimmer Vellum. Beautiful pearlescent looking vellum, and it looks lovely as a shadow layer under that solid word. I'm just using my Altenew Mini Blossom die machine. Great to cut out small dies just on the desktop, and I'm not having to lunk around a big die cut machine. So that's come out beautifully, and then I will be cutting the Mum word out of some beautiful lilac cardstock. Not sure which brand this one is, and I'll be cutting that out 3 times to create some dimension for the sentiment on the front of the card. Now that I've got all 3 of those Mum dies cut out, I'm going to glue them together to create that dimension, which is going to sit on the vellum shadow layer. And I love this beautiful lilac colour, and it looks lovely contrasting against that shimmery vellum. So I love my precision tip bottle for gluing my word die cuts together. Allows me to get into those detail places, and then just using my fingers to arrange the letters before that glue sticks. So pop that under the acrylic block and give it a bit of a tidy up with a craft knife just to make it look that little bit more pretty. So then again, a bit more of that precision glue to pop that Mum word onto the front of the vellum. There we go, sticking down beautifully on that vellum. Okay, now that I've got my sentiment all organised, my next step is going to be to decorate the front of the card. What I'm using today to decorate the front of my card are some pre-cut flowers that I've cut from the Be Bold Blooms by Spellbinders. This is a really beautiful set, and I actually pre-cut these quite a few weeks ago when I was low with my crafty mojo. I've got them all sorted, and what I'll do here is I'll lay out the general design of my card, and as I'm laying it out, I will then proceed to change my mind 15 times as I'm doing my card layout. I really love the colour scheme. I found that pastel colours worked really well. And for some of the dies, what I've actually done is used a precision brush to colour those dyes in to give them a little bit more dimension. So you can see there I've got that extra colouring, and I will now proceed to change my mind in the whole decoration. Thanks for stopping by and watching my video. I really appreciate your time today.